certainly in the early days, I think what they used it for was because it was more complete and it was faster. And it was a simpler UI. And those things were, I don't know if that was huge innovation, but where I think the big innovation was, and I'm not sure they understood this in the early days, but the reason Google is so super successful, if you read all these cases about people who have analyzed it, is they got a network effect going by getting more users, and therefore the advertisers became more effective. And when that happened, more users came, and when that happened, more advertisers came, and so forth. That network effect was not obvious in the early days. In fact, there were no advertisers when we invested. There was zero revenue. We invested just because on the traffic growth. But in fact, I would claim that Google's biggest innovation, I'm sure someone in the world might challenge me and have better data, but I think their biggest innovation, in a sense, was creating this network effect around advertisers and search, which there had been lots of search companies before that. There was actually, when we invested in Google, there was like 5 or 6. But none of them had got that flywheel going of advertisers and users in that sort of tight loop that Google still, even now, Microsoft's poured hundreds of millions of dollars to try to, eat away at Google's market share, and they still can't because they still have that network effect going. So I think one of the things that's sort of maybe a little bit underappreciated is finding opportunities out there that, it had some innovation on the product or the technology side, but a lot of interesting businesses get built around, building these network effects. eBay. People don't realize Microsoft Windows is one of the really big network effect success stories. The network effect there was, once you've trained all your people to use Windows and Windows applications, it's really hard to switch them. So they basically, and even now, I don't know that corporations love Windows, and they certainly don't like the price, but they keep buying it because all their training manuals, all their applications, they're all sort of stuck in that